Where we have shared some stories that came out of this that focus on volunteering and generosity. And Terry Hickey is the CEO from Big Brothers Big Sisters of Greater Chesapeake. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning. So you guys have seen a lot of interest in people wanting to mentor. Yeah,
over the last week, we've had a 3,000% increase in people calling our office asking how they can get involved in being a mentor.
3,000%. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Not to my knowledge. It's really, I mean, it's an unprecedented set of events, but this is unprecedented for us.
Did you expect this, or did it take you by surprise?
So we always tend to have difficulty getting people to commit to mentoring because it's often seen as, you know, it takes a long time, it's a big commitment, people have busy schedules, and so we're usually not the first call when you have events like this because it's oftentimes about things I can do right now. So to get hundreds of calls to spend at least a year mentoring a young person in our community is really unbelievable.
What do you think it is? Why do you think this is different?
Well, if you've seen young people, and I'm not talking about the young people running down the street and the images we've got from what was on TV, but the young people that stayed in school, the young people that were in those buildings, I think somehow along the way people are connecting to this idea that the best difference I can make would be to connect with one young person.
So what have people said when they have called Big Brothers Big Sisters? What are some of the things that you've heard from people?
People say, you know, I want to make a difference. What can I do? You know, I was sitting there on my couch thinking, I've got all these excuses, but now's the time. We've got a few people that turned in their applications months ago and said, I think I really need to get this to you. Can I do an interview this week? How soon can I be matched?
That's got to be very gratifying considering you guys are always searching for people to mentor young people in the community.
Right. We have a 600 youth wait list in Baltimore City alone. Most of them are boys. And the images of young people on TV saying, I don't think I have hope, I don't know if I have a future, I don't have a positive role model in my life. Every young person in Baltimore should have an adult in their life they trust. And we have thousands and thousands of people that can offer that. And all you have to do is show up, be yourself, spend time with a child. You really can change their life.
I'm surprised by that number. 600 seems like a lot. How does that compare to other communities and other cities?
There's wait lists all around the country. There's other mentoring programs in Baltimore that have wait lists as well. We're sort of an old-fashioned way of approaching things, but nothing's more new-fashioned than one person, one child making a difference. So yeah, it's a common problem, but I'm not happy about the way this started, but we want to be here to take advantage of the interest.
So even though you're seeing this huge increase, that doesn't mean that you guys don't need volunteers right now, right?
We want to keep this going. I'm hopeful this weekend, the way things are happening in our city. I'm proud of what people are doing, but now the hard work really starts. So we're bringing on extra staff to manage all of the inquiries we've had.
Awesome.
But we need people to go to our website. We need people to look us up, give us a call, get involved, because this is a long haul for us. There's a lot of work to be done.
Okay, we'll give everybody the website then.
Great. It's biglittle.org. Go online. You can sign up right there.
And it makes a huge difference.
It makes a lifetime of difference in a young person's life.
All right. Well, Terry Hickey, I'm glad you guys are getting the inquiries, and I'm glad that people are feeling compelled to do something.
Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for coming in. All right, Jen.
Thanks, guys. Coming